Hello everybody, I am here with a very special guest. His name is LHS Buster. What is going on?
Guten Tag. Nice for having me.
No problem.
Hello.
Yeah,
cool to be here.
Yes, I'm glad you can make it. I ran into this wonderful person in another YouTube video actually, in trying to figure out how this advanced rocketry insanity works. And this guy right here knows exactly how it works. So I invited him onto the video, and he was kind enough to join me.
Yeah, he hired me right away.
I hired you, yes. So we have a...
I work for views.
There you go. He works for views. You heard it live right here. So what we're going to do, we did some preparation, and we have the electrolyzer and the chemical reactor. I'm going to put the electrolyzer right here, and while I'm building this, he's going to explain to me what this electrolyzer does.
Yeah, while you tear it down. You didn't build it even.
There you go. I had to place it in the proper spot.
While he starts to find a spot where you actually want to have it.
Yeah, it's right here.
Yeah,
it's perfect.
We were actually supposed to record almost 2 hours ago.
Yes.
Only to find out that he has absolutely no materials in his world.
I was unaware of the like insane amount of things you needed to actually create this. So me and Buster here have been working for like the past 2 hours to create all of these wonderful blocks that you see right now.
Yes, it took a mere 2 hours to process here these 2 blocks.
I just fell down.
Well, yeah, this is... What did you build here first? The electrolyzer, yeah. So we are about to make rocket fuel. Because the goal was, as you mentioned in that episode, that you want to go to space.
Yes, space is the ultimate goal right now.
And we are working on that. And this is here for making the fuel. So this block here is for splicing water into the 2 components, oxygen and hydrogen. And we will make rocket fuel later from that. Although it does not really make any sense in real life context.
Yeah.
That's not the way it works.
It's probably just there to like
yeah.
Just as an extra
but basically
step.
We fly our rocket with water. It would be awesome if that really would work.
Huh, look at this. It actually worked. That looks pretty cool too. Okay.
Progress has been made.
Progress. I don't know.
This is the one here. These blocks here, the power input plugs or the input hatches and stuff like that. That is one thing in the mod that really bugs me.
I was just about to say that.
Does not fit.
Like everything else turns into a multi-block, and then these they just like decide not to do anything about.
Yeah, and they look really ugly as well, I have to say.
Yeah, they don't look good. All right, so what was the other thing we needed here? The chemical reactor.
Chemical reactor, yes.
Let's see how we can set this up. Okay.
Do you happen to have the launch pad? Or does
I have the structure tower and the seats, but I believe Helene has the launch pad. I gotta get her back in here.
It's only concrete, then it's not that difficult to make, I think.
Yeah, I guess you're right. The dies are a little bit pain to get, but I think we'll be okay.
Yeah.
So what is the...
Where do you want the launch pad to build?
I want to build another elevator that starts like right around where the like the blocks change, like where the dome starts, and
oh yeah.
I guess I might have to move the elevator like over here though. Now that I think about it, or one of the other corners, because the center is where the rocket's going to be taken off from.
Yeah, sure.
But yeah, that's the ultimate plan. There's a lot of other blocks I know that we're probably gonna have to build a second tower for, or like to send like a space station into space, right? Like don't need like a pretty decent sized area.
Well, there are actually 2 methods to do that. You can pre-build the space station on Earth on a really big launch pad and send it as a whole structure into space, or you can just send a little platform into space and build the actual platform in space then later.
Oh, wait, you can build it in space?
Yes.
I see, I see. But okay, you're not actually sending
starting point in space.
I understand. And I built this wrong. I don't know what I did wrong here, but apparently it was.
You can just middle click the blocks and it will give you the correct block.
It's not working. Oh, I see. I gotta wait for it to cycle to the right one.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was the creative blocks that doesn't work.
Just the fluid.
And basically, all you have to do is pipe water in it and give it power, and it does its thing.
I think we're short some blocks.
Oh shoot! Did I miss some?
The output and the input hatch. I think you have the machine structures for it though. I might be able to make it real quick.
I actually didn't make it. Yeah, we just need chests.
Yes.
I have the machine structures on me. Yeah,
I do.
More?
Yes, I do. So that's the output, the input. Look at that. Perfect.
Ha!
Ha! I see. I knew I didn't do something wrong. You set me up for failure.
It was on purpose.
Yeah, I knew it. Oh, I made a mistake though. Ugh, I built it one forward. Whatever. I'll fix that later. I'm not rebuilding this. So what is?
Oh yeah.
I didn't even notice that. So we have the electrolyzer, which gives us the good stuff, and then we put it into the chemical reactor, correct, or is it backwards?
Yeah, which gave us even the better stuff.
Yes, even the better stuff.
Yeah. So this thing here splits the water in two, and this combines two components of the water into rocket fuel.
And the rocket fuel is what we use to launch ourselves into space.
Correct.
Yay! That is the ultimate
How
goal.
awesome!
Here. The ultimate goal is slowly in sight. Even though it took 2 hours to prepare, we're still working on it. Maybe eventually we'll get this third floor going, and then we'll be able to launch a rocket, and hopefully we can get to space, which would be awesome.
Exciting.
Very exciting. So yeah, guys, when we come, we'll do a quick cut, and we'll come back to when we get that. All right, guys, we are back, and a couple things have changed. Actually, a lot of things have changed. We moved the elevator from the center here over to the edge of the silo. That was because we decided to not do a third floor, and we decided to just build the rocket right on this one, on the second floor that is. And no real reason for that, I guess. It was really just, I guess because we didn't really need a third floor. I mean, we could fit everything right here that we need, so we just kind of built it on this second floor. But yeah, I think that's pretty much all that. Oh yeah, I added this machine over here as well. This is a rolling machine. We just needed a couple of things from this, so I just built it really quick. This is the suit workstation, which oh, lagged a little bit there. Which me and Buster both have full space suits equipped with this jetpack and the high pressure tank and the hover.
Spacemen now.
Ooh, yes. Look at us go. I don't even need a rocket. I'm out of here. I'm just going to space right now.
Yeah, the jetpack is actually pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I gotta fill myself up again. But yeah, so we have those upgraded modules and what do you call it, spacesuits. And then the last thing we added was this gas charge pad with oxygen. There's what is this? This is empty because all the hydrogen is in here, and this is oxygen. So that is for our hydrogen is for our space jetpack, I mean, and then our oxygen is obviously so we can breathe in space.
This is officially a space jetpack now.
Yes, space jetpack, and we can hover in it, which is very nice. Fly around. It's pretty much creative.
When I hover, I see little flames underneath me.
Yes,
but I can't see it under you.
You're right. I actually didn't. Maybe that's something with the particle settings. I'm not sure. I see what you're saying though. So anyway, that's pretty much all that we've changed, all that we've done. So I think we're ready to build a rocket. We have Buster here was kind enough to get all the required blocks and parts and materials that we need, and I guess let's do it. So first things first.
In my head all the time, Elton John's Rocketman was playing.
What was playing?
Elton John's Rocketman.
I can honestly say I don't think I've seen that.
Not seen, heard. It's a song.
Oh, I see. There you go. I don't even know what that is. I guess that just proves it. I don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah, so we're not going to talk about this, but it is not centered with the structure of the silo. Ooh, that is not correct.
The first rule of advanced rocketry is we never talk about advanced rocketry.
I know where that's from. I know that's a movie. That's not a song.
That is a movie.
That is
sure.
a movie. But yeah, so we're not going to talk about it any further than right now, and it's not centered. I'm very upset with it, but we'll be okay. So yeah, you can make this launch pad, make it as big as you want. Whoa, I have a jetpack. I forgot. And we need the structure towers, and this is the height at which we can make the rocket. Correct?
Yep.
Perfect.
If you later want to build, for example, space stations, you can have really big launch pads and pre-built space stations on Earth and send them up to space.
Oh, that's right. I remember watching that in your video actually. If you guys want like solid tutorials on this mod, because like I would never been able to do this without him. I'll put some links in the description to his tutorials. He does a really good job of covering it. That's actually how we met. Was me watching his.
That's the whole reason I'm here.
Yes, the whole reason why he's here was watching his tutorial on this. So check out the description if you guys are trying to figure out how to do this mod yourself. So what do I need next? I need a block to place this onto. Let's see, a solid block. So next,
use the energy, whatever you use for energy, down below.
Oh. Oops, that was a mistake. I'll fix that later. So
the glass block was missing all along, so nothing happened.
Oh yeah, see, that was there in the beginning, right? We didn't do anything. Can I put it up here?
I actually don't know. I always power it from down below, but I don't think. Yeah, sure, why not?
All right, let's try it.
Yeah, it receives power. It's fine.
Cool. All right, I like that. I have like wires all over the place in this.
Yeah.
It's just like insanity in here. Anyway.
Like a huge spider web.
Yeah, it really is. It's kind of cool though. But anyway. Okay, so we have the rocket assembling machine. What is next here? We need the guidance computer for the rocket, the planet ID chip, and we need some of these fuel tanks and fueled engines, right?
Yep.
And then you said, we need the rocket monitoring station as well?
We don't need it necessarily.
Okay.
Because we can just fuel the rocket, hop in, and launch it that way. That is mainly for when you want to have asteroid mining missions, for example.
Oh.
Where you don't actually are in the rocket. They can see where the rocket is and when it comes back.
Okay, I understand. Cool. Okay. And then we're also going to need these seats. We thought we were going to have a third passenger, but she did not make it, so we only have 2 seats. And I actually don't know if 2 seats will work. I assume it will launch both of us, but do you know if this will...
I don't know. No.
So this
I always played on single player, never on a server.
So this rocket,
find out, I think.
This rocket may take off with just me or just Buster and leaving the other one in the dust. So I guess we'll find out pretty shortly here. But first things first, we got to put all these liquid fueled engines down first. You'll get this cool little rocket looking effect. And then we're going to put these fuel tanks all around. We're going to have 2 layers of these, otherwise it will not not launch, I mean. And then we're going to leave that center one open, and we're going to put the guidance computer in there. So it looks something like this. And then do I need to do anything special with this ID chip? Or can I just put it right in?
Yeah, it needs to be placed into the guidance computer. You can do it now, you can do it later, it doesn't matter.
Okay, it is unprogrammed in the guidance computer.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So then now we need to put down these seats, and we need to make some sort of design. So, okay, that works. So, do you know if your head has to be inside the rocket? Like, if I do that, is that going to cause problems?
I can't wait. Let's see.
Can you sit in that or no?
Right now it's not a rocket. I can't actually sit inside. Can you use the seat like that?
Yeah.
Oh, I can.
Oh, I can. Whoa! I got a whole buttload of Buster right here.
Yes.
Literally. Literally. All right, we'll save that for later.
Well, enjoy.
Enjoy. I assume that should work. All right, so we're gonna get some black paint. This part could be anything you said, right?
Yeah.
Am I gonna be able to access my seat? No. Okay, I guess that has to be panes then.
It doesn't matter. Later, when the rocket is built, we don't have to access the seat. We just click on the rocket.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You know
the
what?
seat can wherever.
I'm gonna do 2 layers of this so that I could see out the window for the times where I'm not staring at a big buttload of Buster.
Oh, this is connected now here to the structure tower.
Is that a problem?
I don't think it will be a problem, but I think this will stay here, the part where it's connected.
Oh. Okay, well I guess that one can just be some of that. Alright, now we got a little window to look at. We got 360, almost 360 view. We got a pretty cool looking rocket, I think.
Yeah.
So, what's the next step here, Buster? We gotta scan it?
You go into the, you get into the machine and scan it. And then it will tell you if it is okay.
Ooh.
And you see a clear for lift off.
Awesome. Okay.
And then
now
you build it.
Build. Whoa.
Yeah, and now it is a rocket.
Oh, wait, what happened to my panes? I can't see anymore.
You changed the paint. Yeah. I never used paints. Glass will stay glass for sure, because I used that on mine.
Oh, that's a shame. Oh well. Guess we won't be able to...
You can always
can I
disassemble
break
the
this?
rocket. Yeah, you can disassemble the rocket. Shift right click on the rocket.
Ah, disassemble. Alright. I want to see as I'm going up.
Yeah, I think you just use regular glass all around.
Okay. Okay, I'm trying to get some sort of creativity here and at least do some chisels. I mean, yeah, some chiseling to it.
Yeah.
I think stone frame.
For most of the rockets is actually wasted potential, because a lot of the rockets, for example, when you bring satellites to space, the rocket is lost afterwards.
Oh, this rocket.
Now, this rocket will stay.
Okay.
As long as you don't transport satellites with it.
Okay, I think I understand. No satellites.
I never saw a more aerodynamic rocket, for sure.
Wow, this is just the top is all empty and everything. This is definitely...
Well, whoever sits on top will get really hot.
Actually, no, I don't like this again. Disassemble. I'm getting rid of these. I'm putting it some more.
Yeah, more glass.
Yeah,
better.
Okay, let's try this one more time. Scan, clear, build, scanned. Looks beautiful. I love it.
If you know the rocket is good, you don't need to scan. You can just build.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's just to make sure before you build it.
All right.
We already knew this will work.
Oh yeah, because we scanned it multiple times. So the last thing we need is a tank, right? I have a tank of rocket fuel, and
yeah, just click the rocket with it, and it should transfer the fuel inside.
I did. Oh wow, it only took up a bucket. Is that really all?
Yeah, it can be.
Oh wait, no, it's taking up a lot. Actually, it took up my whole bucket.
Stop clicking. Stop clicking.
Uh-oh, okay.
It's full.
Oh, I think I might have wasted some.
When you have the, you can set up the rocket monitoring station. You can see the fuel status in there as well. And it doesn't need any energy. Just place it wherever you want. And click first the link. With the link, do you have a linker?
No.
Here, take mine. Shift right click on the station, monitoring station, and then on the rocket assembling machine.
Linked.
Then you can look inside, and you see the fuel is completely filled up.
Awesome. All right. Well, I have some left over for getting back.
Yeah,
cool.
We need that if you want to get back from the moon, and I assume we will.
I want to come back. Okay, so I think we're all set right now. How do we get in?
You don't get in right now. Shift right click the rocket.
Okay.
and select destination.
Ooh, whoa, look at this. Okay.
Can I do it as well? I can, yeah. Now, look for Earth, if it is not shown up already, and then look for Moon or Luna.
Is that supposed to be somewhere around the Earth? Because I do not see that.
It's supposed to be around Earth.
Hold on.
Yeah, it's actually here. I see it.
Huh?
Still here.
Still here. All right. I can't
You
find
can't select
it. No, can you?
Let me look at it. Okay, shift, select destination. Oh, it can't go up. Why can't it go up? Usually you would be able to zoom out.
Yeah.
And then you would see it. You can't zoom out. Why not? Planet selector. Maybe we need a planet selector.
Oh my.
You think we just take a break, build it, and try it again?
Alright, I think that's a good idea. Alright guys, I am back by myself, unfortunately. Buster was had to go because it was extremely late for him and he was up for like 20 hours with no sleep, so he had to go. I did put some time into figuring out what was wrong, and I couldn't really figure it out, but I just ended up updating the mod to a newer version, and now, oops, I kind of just ruined that, but now if we right click, or should right click the rocket and select destination, we can see that Luna is now there. So I don't know what was wrong with our current version, or what the deal was, but I had to update some mod files and some other ones that were required to run advanced rocketry. So we're going to select Luna, or click Luna and select up here, and now we are have our destination set to Luna. As you can see, we press space to take off. Now I am a little bit nervous because I do not have my I don't have my Buster with me, and I hope I have everything that I need. I have a tank of rocket fuel to get back. I have all my space module stuff. I guess that's all I need. I mean, I guess worst comes to worst, if something happens, then I guess Buster will still be on Earth. He could build another rocket and come get me. I don't know, but I guess let's just freaking do this. So I'm in a seat. I'm actually in the crappier seat, but I don't even care. Space. Oh boy, we are taking off. We are freaking out of this planet. I don't even know if I want to come back. I got my little town up there. We are about to be. Let's see. Oh, look at us. Ooh, wow. That's very small down there. Look at this view, though. Look at all the stars. Wow, this is pretty cool. Oh no, I missed a piece of glass. How'd that happen? Right there. Oh my god. Oh well. Oh, okay. Let's see what this presents us. Loading, loading, loading. Press space to descend. Okay. Got a bunch of achievements. One small step. Altitude. You can see the little bars on the left there, like our altitude and things of that sort. Whoa. Okay. Are we on fire? Whoa. Okay. This is kind of cool, actually. This is actually really cool. Awesome. Alright, we are... Whoa, look at the gravity. Okay, alright. So we can run. Ooh, look at us. Alright, alright, alright. I have minimal time. I should probably mark this, shouldn't I? Can I access my inventory? I'd be amazed if I could. Oh, I can. I can't put stuff back. I can take things out, though. Okay. It's like in the nether. Okay. What am I doing here? Waypoints, new. We want to do this rocket. All right. So it looks like there's some generated structures similar to what is on Earth. Moon turf. We got an emerald. Moon turf. Is there? Whoa! I like instant mine this. Oh, look at the blocks. What can I do with this? Nothing. Okay, it's good. Okay, so there are ores. Huh, alright, interesting. Whoa, I like take off. Okay. I think this is gonna be my last episode though, for this series, because everything, I don't know. It's like super hardcore, which a little bit too hard. Actually, it's a lot too hardcore for me. Like these matter transmitter and receivers, like this is not the regular recipe. Like this is really obnoxious, and it's really extreme. Like you could just look at all this. Like this is absolutely toxic. So yeah, this is not going to be happening. And I don't know, everything is like really hard in this mod pack, and I don't like it. They customize a lot of the recipes, so I don't know. I'm probably gonna be done with this. There's gonna be a mod pack coming out very shortly that I'm very excited to start. I've been doing a lot of research on the mods. That should be out sometime next week or this upcoming weekend maybe. So look forward to that. But I think this is gonna be the last episode for this series. I know it wasn't that long because I started it kind of late, but yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up here. I think. Yeah, we got to space, which is my ultimate goal. Very exciting. And thank you, Buster, again. Too bad he's not here to join me. But if you guys want to see some cool, some really good tutorials on this advanced rocketry stuff, just check out the description. It will be there. And maybe you guys can learn something. But for now, guys, that is about it. I hope you've enjoyed. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. And thanks for watching.